What's up, everybody? Welcome to a brand new video of Journey to Wellness. This is season 2, episode 1. I thought this was a good time to start season 2 because it is a time of change and a time of new things happening in my life, so I just thought it was appropriate. So I just want to take a second and play catch up with you guys and bring you up to speed with what's going on in my life. First of all, the biggest and probably the best update that I have to announce today is that I got married. Yes, that is my ring. We got married on December 12th, and it was amazing. It was so beautiful. His family came down, and we just spent the weekend together, and it was wonderful. For those of you who want to see the wedding pictures when they come out, make sure you follow me on Twitter. You can follow me on Twitter at Allykins with two Z's, ALLYKINZZ. Or you can follow me on Instagram, and my tag on there is at ALLY_XOX. So be sure to do that if you want to see those. The second update I have is that I moved into a new house. So this is my new house that I live in with my new husband, and all is well. So now that that is out of the way, I wanted to go ahead and start today's episode, which is, it's about gratitude and being thankful for what you have. So, why is it even important to be grateful? Have you ever asked yourself that question? Because I have many times. For me, it's important because it allows me to take a second to appreciate all that I have. And it's really easy when you're stuck in these thought cycles that are really negative to forget all the good that you have despite how much you think is going wrong in your life. Personally, it's helped me to take a look at the bigger picture of things and shift my perspective to see my situation and my life through someone else's eyes. And remember that there are people across the world who have it a lot worse than I do. And that's not downplaying what you've been through, and it's not downplaying what I've been through, because it's that I've been through a lot, and many of you have been through a lot too. And it's not saying it's any less important, but it could always be worse. So I just want to challenge all of you. If you're feeling stuck and depressed and down, and you just feel like you're trapped in your own mind, I want you to practice being grateful and appreciative and see how this affects your mood on a day-to-day basis. So I want to share 5 tips with you about how you can practice gratitude. The first thing I would suggest is to take an inventory. Take an inventory of your life of all things good and make a list. Write down all these things that are good in your life that it takes you some effort to notice, and you're writing them down so you don't forget. But take an inventory of the good things and write them down, and the things you're thankful for, and write them down. Once you do that, you can spend some time thinking about these things and appreciating them, because not everyone has all those things on your list. It's really easy for us to just go back into the old mindset of being so negative, but it takes work to appreciate something, and the more you practice appreciating what you have, the good things that you have, the better and easier it'll be. The second tip I have for you is to make someone else happy. Do something out of the kindness of your own heart with not wanting anything else in return to make somebody else genuinely happy. And whether that's making them smile or laugh or doing them a favor, do something for somebody else to make them happy. And in turn, you'll be able to feel happy too because of that impact you had on somebody else's day. Once you feel that appreciation that they have for you once you've done something for them, it's really powerful and it makes you feel really good. And you can add that to your list and practice appreciating doing things for others to make you feel good. The third thing I would suggest is to stop comparing your life to others' lives. That is one of probably the biggest mistakes you can make, is sit there and compare how your life is stacking up compared to the life of all your friends or your role models or fill in the blank. Your life is your life, and that's it. You can do what you want with your life, make yourself happy, and live how you want, but your life is not going to look like anyone else's life. And so you cannot keep comparing to those lives of others who you want to be like, because it's only going to bring you heartache and misery. So stop comparing your life to everyone else's life and start accepting what you have. And if you want to change something, then change it. But don't sit there and compare, well, she has more friends than me or she looks better than me. That just stop. Just stop right there. Don't let yourself go down that road. You're beautiful just as you are. You're smart. You're funny. You're capable. You are capable of anything you want to achieve. And you don't need to compare to anyone else. You just decide what you want to do and go do it. And then be appreciative when you feel good about yourself after. The fourth thing to practice is practice being kind. Be kind to others, but also to yourself. Be very kind to yourself. Treat yourself like you would treat a best friend, because you're the one around yourself more than anyone on this earth, and you need to be your own best friend. The more time that we all spend being kind to ourselves and others and doing good things for ourselves, making good choices, and not just totally being mean to ourselves, the less time there is for negativity and the less time and less energy we have to spend on the bad. And it's really a matter of which you choose to feed, because whichever you choose to feed, whichever thought process you choose to feed, is the one that will prevail. And the ultimate goal here is for us all to be happy. So feed the good. The fifth tip and final tip I have is to not take life for granted. We think we have all the time in the world with people we love, and we don't. Don't take a single second for granted. And I know you hear that all over the place, and you're like, oh yeah, don't take a single second for granted. But it's true. It's so true. Most importantly, if you love somebody, tell them. Don't wait. Tell them how much you love them and how much you appreciate them. And chances are they'll say the same in return. And then you can add that to your list and appreciate it. So those are all the tips I have for now. Just remember, if you practice gratitude and you're thankful for all these different things in your life, you're going to be more happy about your life, and you're going to feel better, and less time will be spent dwelling in the shoulda, woulda, couldas and everything that you don't have. Life is tough. Things are going to get in your way. People are going to say you can't, but you can. People are going to say you can't climb that mountain, but you're going to be waving to them from the top. Just have faith in yourself, be confident and be strong, and don't give up. You can do this. Shift your perspective and be grateful. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. I'm very grateful for all of you out there that are watching. Take a second to subscribe to my channel, and give it a thumbs up, and share to your friends who you're grateful for. And I hope you all have a very Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays and all of that wonderful stuff. And until next time, bye.